Oh, I wanted to talk about that shooting in Maine today because it was wild. Like, I guess the guy's like
still at large.
National Guard Reserve or something. Happened yesterday or last night, rather, like 6 p.m. in Maine.
Oh, they haven't caught him?
No. And he's like a firearms instructor. First, he went into a bowling alley and shot a bunch of people there. And then he left there and he went to a bar grill, shot a bunch of people there. And then they found his car at a boat ramp, where you put your boat in the water. And that's all they know. But it's pretty fucked up. The bowling alley, I saw a story from a guy that was there. He's like, I heard the shot and I turned around and saw the guy with the gun. He's like, I just split. He ran down the bowling lane and dove in where the pins are, back into the mechanism, and climbed up into the machinery and hid there until the guy left. And I thought that was the coolest story.
Out of nowhere, he just came in and there was a loud pop. Thought it was a balloon. I had my back turned to the door. And as soon as I turned and saw it was not a balloon, he was holding a weapon, I just booked it down the lane, and I slid basically into where the pins are and climbed up in the machine and was on top of the machines for about 10 minutes until the cops got there.
And the news reporter didn't have a fucking follow-up question. It was like, stick with this guy. Get Anderson Cooper on the line. This is a whole movie. It was so cool to me that he went in. Because I'm kind of scared. I don't want to get shot. I know that's going to, you're going to look rough. But
yeah,
I don't know for sure that I can dive.
And you're in the danger zone.
Clearly. Back behind those bowling pins could be like a thresher of blades and spinning implements for all I know. But he dove in there, saved himself that way. And then the guy went to a bar and grill, and like, it's bad enough to go into a bar and grill and shoot innocent people, but it happened to be the Deaf Cornhole Championship night at that bar and grill.
No.
Was the first word the
deaf?
Okay.
The
he shot up a deaf meeting?
Oh, deaf. Yeah, that says a lot about me.
Cornhole championship for deaf people, those who are hearing impaired. Deaf.
Did he know that? Do they think? I guess they don't know because they don't know what.
That bar and grill. I know he killed the manager, so you're just guessing. But maybe he went there because like he wanted one person.
Yeah, wanted to kill the manager.
He's traveling around Maine, blasting people.
Maybe he thought this out and realized that he could get like 6-7 kills before they turn around and see him.
God damn it, Woody.
That's probably not it. It's probably so he was hiding in a bowling alley. And then
he walked up into those places.
Hold on, Hex knows more than we do about the situation. What is it?
No. I was just going to reiterate what he said. That's exactly what happened. He slid down the lane and then climb up. He said that he couldn't hear even the gunshots because all the mechanisms up there were so loud that he didn't know what was like that. So he was just, dude, what are you doing in a situation like that?
Badass. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was a heavier dude too, right?
Came out. Like Sean Hannity said that if anyone tried that around him, he would use his MMA skills to disarm the gunman.
Who said that?
Sean Hannity from Fox News. I watched.
He didn't say that.
Oh yeah, he did. He said he'd been training. He said he'd been training MMA, and God forbid he ever has to use his skills. He's a 61-year-old multimillionaire. He can't beat anybody up. He's soft hands. I know.
I bet he could beat up a 62-year-old.
Okay, touche.
Man's got a hell of a hairline. First of all,
I might argue that Sean Hannity is tougher than most 61-year-olds, but that's the tallest midget at the fair.
Tough as nails.
That's true.
I wouldn't want to mess. I wouldn't want to have any fisticuffs with Sean Hannity. That hairline tells me that he is a high T individual. Okay, with good genetics.
Is it a good hairline?
Are you kidding?
Low T?
If
it's low DHT for sure, or at least genetic reacting to it genetically well, I guess.
If Sean Hannity kicked my ass, I got some of that Fox News money.
Yeah,
and so
there's a lot there.
That would be worth it.
I think anybody who says stuff like that is pretty tone deaf. It's like, if I was there, I'd fucking kung fu fighter that guy. It's like you probably just get blasted in the face and you go out like a match in the wind, dude.
Have you seen the Sunny clip where Mac is like, dude? Where Mac has a sword and Charlie has a gun, and Mac keeps saying like, you wouldn't be able to get me. I would dodge the bullets and slice you, bro. And Charlie's just like, click, 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 click. Like, see, it's so easy, dude. It's so easy to shoot you. There's a reason that guns are so popular because they are like
they're the overwhelming choice
weapon.
Of American mass murderers.
They make knives look like bitches when it comes to fighting. A knife has nothing on a gun. no matter how good you are at throwing it, shurikens, nothing can take down the gun in a planned fight.
If I threw my knife at you, I know I'd just be giving you my knife.
Yeah,
it's a terrible strategy.
It'd be like there'd be no. I'd be like, ah! and then hopefully,
although if somebody throws a knife, if somebody throws a knife at me, I'm giving them credit for being a ninja or a samurai of some kind. I'm not putting that past them. I'm assuming that he can put that thing between my eyes. So I think you should shoot anyone who's throwing knives.
Depends how many knives the assailant has. If he has like a whole handful of knives,
he's in a kitchen.
Then I'm like, this guy knows what he's doing. But if he just has one
if he's
knife,
holding them like a circus performer,
exactly. Yeah,
they're
if he's
fanned out in his hand.
Yeah.
All right. If he's got technique, then I'm running.
Like, this guy's dangerous. He's humming like the da 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 da.
He's juggling the blades.
Have you guys thrown axes?
I have. Yeah, it's not as hard. Yeah, I thought it would be harder. Everyone's like, oh, it's hard to get it to stick. It's like, no, it's because you're throwing it like a fucking simian gorilla retard. Don't throw it hard. Just get it to rotate one time. Just focus on one rotation. It doesn't matter how slow it is. It's a fucking axe. It's going to use that inertia and stick. Yeah. So just don't, like, when you see people fuck that up, it's because they're trying to, Goliath it into the wall. And that's not how you do it. You just one rotation. Not that I could hit accurately, but I did do it all right.
Look, I beat Jackie every game. Some kind of a big deal.
Yeah. Men.
Dude, they can't compete. That's why the professional.
Yeah, I didn't play against anybody better than me.
Well, game 1 was me and Jackie. Game 2 was Jackie and I.
We played 3 games.
You sweeper and you don't play the third.
I've only done that once. The axe thing. So we've only gone to do that once, and it's just like not my thing.
I had fun. The idea of axe throwing after like 30 or 40 minutes, I was like, I don't think we need the whole hour, to be honest with you. I'm kind of axed out. There was the group next to us, and they didn't do anything wrong. They were having a blast. But ever be next to a group that's laughing, like screaming, and they're just cheering each other on with every throw. I was like, you guys are very excited about this. This is not that exciting. And
alcohol would mix well with this place. I want one side of the building to be axe throwing and the other to be a bar.
That's what it was. Yeah. It was attached to a bar.
Are you kidding? That's the last place.
Terrible idea.
That's the last place I went. No, that's the last place the only place I've ever gone axe throwing was an axe throwing sports bar. And it has like a big giant cage on the side that you go and you open up and there's like 5-6 lanes and you go in there and you throw your axes and then you go out and you eat your jalapeno poppers and have a beer. Like and you're right.
They allow drunk people to throw axes?
They do. They do allow it.
The place that I went was bringing pictures to our table.
Is there a waiver?
Yes, there's a waiver.
Okay.
But the people, I remember some of the people I was standing next to, there's like a gate in between. It's like a batting cage where like
they overserve you and you fucking scalp your girlfriend. Like they're in so much trouble.
I mean,
no,
that's
crazy.
The waiver, I guess, is
waivers are mostly horse shit when you get to court, I've found. And I'm pretty sure if they overserve you, they always take that very seriously. Yeah. It's like if you can. You've got your blood alcohol level like to the decimal point right after you scalp your girlfriend, and I think you're in a lot of trouble.
I don't recall anybody being like blackout hammered when I was doing it a few years ago, but like I doubt if some guy is like stumbling. He's like, I want to do the axe. Like there's no way that guy.
The group next to us, you know what drunk is right? Like when you like over celebrate your friends. Like Taylor returns to the restroom and we're all like, Taylor, you the man. And it's like, you guys might be drinking.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that sounds kind of nice.
It is nice.
How was your piss? Pretty good, boys. Pretty good.
I left an
if I'm gonna do something like that, I'd rather go paintball and indoor or somewhere like that. Like if I'm gonna do that sort of like aim or something that has target in it, I'd rather do that.
True. I would rather do paintball also.
You know what's fun? Laser tag. Laser tag is fun. It's a little more dangerous than you think because like you're running really quick and the other people are 7, so you can hurt them.
Everyone else is 7, and so you're just like running behind a kid, never letting his vest reset. Just
yes. Oh my god! If you're trying to get the highest score, that's how you do it.
Yeah, you just find some poor kid, and you're like, you're gonna have. Here begins a bad memory for you, son. Like, you just trail them. Don't let their vest reset. But yeah, I haven't laser tagged since I was a kid, so I don't think I'd want to jump back to that.
I laser tagged with Woody.
Yeah,
like 6, 7, 8 years ago, maybe.